It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is M.A.T.E and today we are continuing the Reach campaign, defending Joffrey from Stannis and Robb, and eventually hoping to improve our state of affairs. So we want to defend Joffrey because we want Marjorie to be queen. Well, she is currently queen, but we want her to stay as queen. So, looks like Joffrey's dealt with, is it Aegon? Yeah, Aegon pretty quickly. Willis wants to pursue a career. Absolutely not, Willis. What are you doing, man? I know you're awesome and good at learning, but no way. How about be my regent, just be happy. We do need to get him married. Let's find him a wife because he needs to get happy. Who have we got? Who have we got? Anyone from the Reach? Not really. I see, ideally it'll be good to do this once the war is over. He's still young. He can last without it. Let's wait, and hopefully he will manage to hold back. Oh, don't worry about that, Alexa. Right, let's see. So I've got quite a few titles we can give. Paramount Knight, Randall, because you're a beast, and some bodyguards. Who have we got? Garrett, yeah, definitely. Not Olimar, because he hates me. Crichton, you're pretty good. My courtier, Vortimer, wants to get married. Sure. Go for... I mean, you're fairly old yourself, so go for Marjorie. You want to join my court for 40 gold. That's rather a lot. I'm sorry, but no. Right. Just need to be aware of this stack down here, which is coming into fight. What we'll do is follow up on the land that he besieges. And it indeed looks like Joffrey's going to get into a fight with him, so we need to back him up. My wife has retired to the Sept for a short while. Is she actually my wife? That's not my wife. Oh. Perfect occasion to spend time with my lover. We gain lustful, potentially. No. Right, well, let's help in the siege. He is going to try and take King's Landing, which he'll do with ease. But we can't let him have these lands. Let's try and take him. Yeah, and support Joffrey. Everyone's going in to support Joffrey here, so this is another big defeat for Stannis. And should potentially push him over the wall. So if we take this, we should be alright. Let's... Oh, I'm not in command, am I? Am I in command? No. But they're doing it anyway. And that is Stannis dealt with, so now it's just the north that needs to be dealt with. So let's start heading up. And then all my lords should fall back into the fold like the Fossaways. So Stannis is done. Good, good. Stannis has been imprisoned. Good. And I have usurped the title of Smallwood. Where's Smallwood? Ah, next door. Okay. Well, let's bear that in mind. Let's make... We can make the High Lordship of Rose Road. So we've got Smallwood, Roseford. Where's Roseford? Over there. So a couple of lands we've managed to get. If we create this, it'll give us 200 prestige, cost me no gold, so I might as well do it. So we now have the Kingdom of the Reach, the High Lordship of High Garden, High Lordship of the Rose Road, Lordship of High Garden, Roseford and Smallwood. Which puts my personal levy up to 8,000, which is nothing to be shunned at. Right, so we've got 8,000 troops in the north. Let's have a think. What could we siege? Could siege Maidenpool whilst we're here. Because it looks like Rob isn't going to come south anytime soon. Not sure how beaten up he is. 59,000, jeez. Okay, he's still got a good stack then. Oh, we can straight up take Maidenpool. I wonder why Maidenpool's so weak. Willis is concerned that he's not married. Well, we'll find him someone nice now. Coldstream. Right, well, there's no one that great. Yeah, she'll do. It's fine. He needs to get married. That's Maidenpool taken. Let's take Darien, see what we can get from Darien as well. Removing Willis from the council has angered those in your court. Well, I didn't remove him. He's just moved. Oh, for goodness sake. When he rules, then there won't be a problem. So we'll put Humphrey in position for now and continue to fabricate claims. What for? Maybe we should claim against... Dawn's got the barrier of the mountains, which we can't cross. We kind of do want some Night Song. Let's go for it. Willis Tyrell have gotten married, and it's custom everyone's concern. 20 gold, how generous. Probably should have not married him to a lord, but it's fine. A couple of children need educating. This guy is very good at diplomacy already. Orton, you can help him. Ala Tyrell is a good fighter. Lynn, you can help her. No, not marry her. Educate her. Whoops. Educator. Well, Willis can do it. No, that's not Willis. Garrett, you can do it. It's fine. Luxury clothes are trendy at the moment, so we can get fashionable for one diplomacy, spouse attraction. Don't see why not. So Mace has improved his diplomacy fairly well, even though I'm asking him to improve his stewardship. Rickard and Allah have gotten married. Are they not? That's fine. I'll accept it. It's fine. They weren't going to give me any big bonuses anyway. You. Oh, that's fine. It seems like everyone in the Reach is marrying. So Joffrey has beaten Aegon. Trial by combat. We're just going to continue besieging various areas whilst Rob's army sits and does nothing in Gravesham. Take out Darry whilst we can. Meanwhile, whilst we've got a bit of money, let's do some improvements to Highguard and let's get some private farms. How are we doing on the prisoner front? Nothing on the prisoner front. And Tyrion does want to kill Cersei. So it looks like Tywin has died. Jaime is commander of the Kingsguard. But we have Cersei. So we could pop her on a war footing for the Westerlands if we want to. Should they become extremely weak. And that is the siege of Darry completed. Let's go on to Butterwell. And we're making decent money from all this. Bitterbridge. Apparently I can claim you. Are you guys at war? Cider. You want Cider Hall independence? Good luck, Lord Fossaway. I'm not sure that's going to happen. But by all means, give it a go. He's at 58%. It would be nice if we can finish this war for Joffrey. And the Marjorie is fully cemented. We do need to get a couple more bodyguards for us. So let's have a look. Your huge, strong, giant, trained fighter. Eric, you can. Anyone else huge? Eric, huge. Anyone else? Garland as well. Yeah. And one other commander, John Fossaway or Armon. Now let's give it to Rickard. My lord, to express my consternation to the fact Sir Garrett Flowers enjoys command of my armies. He's much better than you. You have a Valyrian Steel Sword, Orphan Maker, very cool. House Roxton, where do you live? The Ring. Very cool. The Arbor has the Arbor Queen. If we get enough money, we could construct a flagship. Oh, we can't. Don't get that option. Is that because we don't have any coastal cities ourselves? Perhaps. Not getting a lot of troops from my vassals here, which is a worry. 2 people have eloped and got married, except I'm not that fussed. We've won... Oh, we've had a victory somewhere. Not sure where, but... Let's just increase the speed. So Courtney wants to become my Master at Arms. It's not going to happen, unfortunately. We do need a regent as well, which I think I know who I will pick. Good old Randall. Lord Morin Martell has died, and it falls to me to decide whether to make the funeral big. I'm afraid not. And we can take this fairly quickly, and we can take this fairly quickly as well. We've usurped the title of Grassy Vale. Now what's going on with all these usurping titles? I don't know why we keep getting these. High Lordship of Blueburn we can create for 0 gold. And then let's just give it to someone else. I don't really want it. Where is Grassy Vale? Right. Okay. How's my wife? She probably hates me. Do you want some money? There you go. Pause just for a second. I just want to work out where this is. Ah, it's right on the east, and the High Lordship counts as... where? You guys. Okay, so who's the biggest here? 3,000, 1,000. Long table. Presume you want it. Too many High Lordships. Yeah. You can have it, my son. But we'll give the Grassy Vale to someone. So, who is in court and loyal and doesn't have land? Everyone's got land, so let's have a look. Who is loyal? Court. Horace Redwine. He's a knight. Why not? You can have it. Congratulations, and then we will give you the High Lordship of Blueburn. There you go. Some of my kin are unhappy that I granted the Lordship of Grassy Vale. Oh well. Oh, sorry, Garland. Yeah, but you're my brother. Oh, you're my son. Wait, which son are you? I thought you were Kingsguard. Huh, maybe not. And we have got our claim on Night Song, which we will use. Does reduce his opinion of us, but quite frankly, don't really care because it's not going to be with him for much longer. We'll improve relations with him for now. We've basically won him his war, so he can't really complain. There we go. War of Northern Independence has ended and Rob is in prison. We'll see what happens to him. He will lose that Crown of Winter, that's for sure. So that puts the wars all over. Until next time. So let's disband the troops. Thank you everyone for participating in plot. Got some decisions we can do. We can command our household guard. We can have a feast in celebration. One of my vassals can be discouraged. What factions are currently going on? Only liege loyalists, so it's fine. Let's have a feast. Or we could go on a tour. Let's go on a tour. Where do you want to go on a tour? Progress of my realm. Decent in length. 75 gold or 9 of my vassal lords for 100 gold. Let's do 9. Mace is a bit of a showman, so I'm sure he wants to see all of his vassals. Oh god. I think I've overspent. Vassal opinion -4. Just myself and some retainers will suffice. We'll save the money. Time to depart. Here we go. Meanwhile, Randall, the Breaker of King's Landing. Oh, what a title. He's Lord of the West March, Master at Arms, Paramount Knight, Designated Regent, and a Regent of the Reach. He's a beast. My entourage is awaiting my instructions. Let's go. Joffrey has transferred the vassalage of Lord Bennis to me, which makes perfect sense. And I have taken Castle of Dustonbury and the Lordship of Cider Hall, so the Fossaways are no more. We can create another High Lordship. Just making all the High Lordships here. Do I give it to my son? Trouble is, if I do that, then he's going to have a claim. I mean, we'll do it. We'll do it. There you go. You can have it. But you're not going to be a High Lord. That's going to go to someone else. Maybe Dustonbury? Darkdale? Cider Hall? Oh god, Cider Hall is massive in comparison. Let's keep the High Lordship, because otherwise I'll lose access to Garland. just to think about it. And let's command my troops, improve the levies, drill the soldiers. My entourage is awaiting, let's go. No, let's not fight people. During your journey across the seas, your ship was hit by a terrible storm. The ship is violently rocking back and forth. I tried to cling on to anything. 50% chance my men get the ship under control and we safely pass through. 40% chance we're hit by some debris but managed to make it through. 10% chance of death. And we managed to get through. Excellent. What's going on in Brightwater? They are attacking for Brightwater independence. Well, you're about to lose. That was a foolish move, Florent. And Joffrey has transferred Alistair to me. Seen fit to name Alan Estamont, Lord Paramount of the Stormlands. So it is him we will be declaring war on for Night Song. He currently has 14,000 troops versus our 32,000 troops. So now is a pretty good time to go straight in and get a claim, which I think would be worth doing. We have another place that we don't want, Castle of Dustinbury. So let's just go in my court and see who likes me and give it to them. You can have it, because I don't need it. Interesting. Right, let's go and attack you right off the bat. Yep. And let's summon the troops. Ooh, being raided. Right, let's get some troops in Highgarden. And we might as well disband you if there's raiders. Well, we'll send you if we can. My entourage is waiting. You must select your next destination by interacting with one of your vassals. Oh, so I actually need to pick someone. Whoops. Visit on tour. Let's go to the Arbor. I forgot I needed to do that. Minimum faith? Sure. News from King's Landing of trial by combat. Lord Robb Stark demanded a trial, selecting... Joffrey selected Brynden Tully. Not a bad shout. And Brynden slayed his opponent. Oh dear, so he's going to get freed. After days of travel, you and your modest retainer of bodyguards are nearing the Arbor. You start by making yourself known to the common small folk, dispensing justice and resolving minor disputes. Word has spread. And we get a nice little bonus there. As I wandered through the streets, I overheard some local traders. It would be beneficial to me if I could aid them. 33% of securing a good trade deal, 67% if I fail in securing a trade deal, and we failed. The Arbor. You and your entourage pass a group of rocks and the Arbor is sighted on the farmlands. You make your way through the gate and into the castle. Proceed into the city itself. Many houses are built of stone, but you also encounter poorer, more ramshackle areas. You visit a market which was countless wares from the Reach. A guard of honour welcomes you as you enter the castle. Tyrell banners adorn the castle with the words "Growing Strong." Excellent. Next trip will be... oh, you want a remedy? Fine. Let's go and visit... where does he live? Tarley, can we go visit you? He'll be my next destination. But for now, we will end the episode here. Please do drop me a like if you're enjoying the series, it really does help. And comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode.